What do you want today, Zark?
I want to slow.
What is up, MFers? Welcome to day, I don't know, 4, 5, 2, something of the Southbound Tour, part 2. We are back to a beautiful power plant lake that has absolute slaunch donkeys in it. There's fish on beds. There's topwater fish to be had. We've got water dogs, live water dogs, still in the live well because we bought $60 worth of them, and I don't know, we don't want to just let them go to waste, of course. We want to be nice to nature and let some big bass eat some of that nature, and so that's where we are headed. This is a lake where Joe caught a 10-pounder. I caught an 8.5-pounder. We had a 30-plus pound limit a couple years ago. So it's got some donkeys in it, and I'm done talking. Let's go catch some of them.
It's how I got this way. Karma's a dangerous game. Cash out when I'm on top. Forgive me, give me. It's how I got this way. Karma's a dangerous game. Cash out when I'm on top. Forgive me.
All right, here we go, guys. We're starting a little pocket off the main lake. See if we can find some bedders, maybe some topwater fish. Joe's starting with the ploppage. I'm gonna throw a text rig around. We're gonna find some donkeys.
You hear it wasn't revving up right.
Kidding me? Broke? What the f? God damn it! How the f is that possible?
Coming up right now. So. Come here.
Get the f away from me! Don't touch me.
Dude, you got a little girth to you.
Oh shit. Well guys, that's why you always check your knot. I don't know what the deal was, but my braided line just rotted when I set the hook on that fish. Don't know how big it was, but pretty pissed off right now. And mostly because it's Joe's fault. I just made a little move to a nice little shallow frog patty-like spot. Fished a bunch by the old power plant and that region, and it is dirt shallow because this lake's been drawn down like 3 or 4 feet. So we're gonna hopefully catch some here. I need to catch some frogfish. I need to blow up in my life. Got him.
I didn't wait long enough. He hit it when I was moving it.
Yeah. There we go. No. Good enough for me right now, though. They're so damn mean. He's growing. He's shrinking. He's growing. He's shrinking. Fat. God, they're strong. All right. First fish of the day for me. Frogfish. About freaking tear the rod out of your hand when you're fighting them. Those things are crazy. Well, that is it for lake number 1 on the day. Good thing about that is there's more lakes to go hit. It just didn't seem to be on. I think that the water's been drawn down. There's not a whole lot of cover in the water. The power plant got shut down, so the fish don't really know what to do with their lives. And that's made fishing a little bit tougher. Of course, we would have liked to land the one that blew up on Joe's frog and the one that I broke off on that Swimbait. That one freaking hurt. I don't know what happened with my line, but it hurt a whole lot. But the good thing is we are in Texas and there's more fire lakes right around every turn. And so we are heading about half an hour down the road to another one. We'll catch you there. All right, we have made it to lake number 2 and oh my goodness. We have sexy looking grass. For the first time we have clean water and grass on this trip. I really like this. Gonna get the old giant swim bait out, hit some ambush points. We got cloudy weather. We got a storm moving in. Let's get some slaunches. Let's go. Oh God, that's a big one. Get out of there. Oh, get through the grass. Don't come off. That's a cheese panda, Joe. It's a daggum cheese panda. Cheese panda. There's a fish in there somewhere. Woo! Think you wanted that frog? Yeah, that's more like it. Look at the deck. Boom. I just said to Joe, we finally got back in some of this water. It's not so clean. First cast in there with a frog. That's what we got. In the swamp! Woo! Alright. Really long spawned out 4-pounder into the drink. Psycho. All right, camera's off, guys, but just cast in there second time in a row. 2 casts in a row. Pow! Get in here. Big old cheesy panda. Ow, I just cut the hell out of myself with my braid. That one also did not want the bait at all, Joe. Oh my God. So deep. Get him back in the water. There's fish here. That was like the same cast even. That's a good one. This is a crazy friggin' frog bite, guys. And they are choking it, every one of them. That one's only about, 2.5, 3. But I will take it. All right, another one. Boom. Oh, is this the chute? Is that where the hot water comes in? Must be, that's why it's different color. Got him? Yes. Yes. Choking it. Big ones choking it. Yes. Long spawned out. Look at that tail. She been spawning. Hey, whatever. That thing is super long. And probably only 4 pounds. Damn. Good. That's right. Too bad this isn't something we can duplicate anywhere. Get out of there. Spillway bass. He was out in the middle. Little guy. This is sick. We just went all the way down this tube. We found out this is where some warm water comes in the lake. And found a bunch of fish at the mouth of it where it enters the lake. And now we're casting up to it. All right, I'll take it. Oh, stay down. Yes. Big old post spawner. Finally caught a fish on something besides a frog. Look at that. Old Mr. Super Realistic Bait comes through again. Look how big this fish would have been if it was not spawned out. Sick fish, probably only a 4.5 pounder now spawned out. Gandhi. Hell yeah, another big swim bait fish. I'll take it. There he goes. Get him. Yep. Oh. Just slurped it. He don't look very big at least. That's crazy. Joe's throwing over the fence. I'm fishing the fence, and Joe just had a blow up with a frog. The spot is the deal. They like this current. All right, so far, a little update. This lake has been the freaking deal. We found a spot where there was like warm water, I think coming out the power plant, and right where it faded into the main lake and the grass, there was a little pool right there with no grass up on top, and they freaking crushed the frog. I think we had to bite every cast for like 5 minutes. It was insane. They were all like 3 to 4 pounders. Super sick. And then I just picked that one up on a swim bait. Joe was throwing over the fence and got a couple bites, so they're definitely biting today. We're gonna move locations now. I'm gonna keep throwing that big swim bait. It's freaking addictive. It's so sick throwing a giant, that's like a 6.5 ounce swim bait. Has huge draw power. That's one thing with these. These are not 10, 15 pound fish. You can get bit from like 2, 3, 4 pounders with this thing. But I wanna go catch a 10 pounder, so let's go do that. Deal?
Deal.
Deal. Yeah. Oh, not that big, but he's barely hooked. Beady, that's what you want. It's like a unhealthy 2 pounder. Big baits only catch big fish, right guys? That's funny. Fun bite though, he clobbered it. Dink! Oh, that was not a small one. Did you see that? It was stuck on the grass. That's our cooked up with a giant, maybe. Hopefully. 300 pounds of grass. Solid one. She fights so damn hard. 3 pounder.
Homemade.
Grass fish. Homemade chitter chatter. Look, he's right in this little indentation here too.
Decent little one.
That's what you get.
It's warm.
Beady. Not a bad one. Come here, buddy. Yep. Swim bait works. That used to be a 5-pounder. Look at that. That's crazy. Still super fun on the old Hinkle. There's one of them. That's a good one. Chatterbait fish. Swimming jig. That's all he throws. Caught him. That's a good one, man. He's a little, God, he's a 6-pounder before the spawn. Good one. Boom.
Divine swimming jig.
You freaking got it. Boom. Used to be a 5.5.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit more belly on him though than the last couple. See ya. Jump. Woo! All right, MFers, just got off the water. Amazing freaking time out there. Sorry, it's hard to hear me over the generator right there. We're hooking up to the generator because we almost are out of trolling motor juice. So we're actually gonna drive about 45 minutes to an hour to another lake with the boat plugged in, charging the batteries at the same time. This lake was absolutely fire, but we just talked to a guy we know out on the water. He said the fish pretty much max out here at like 6 pounds. You're not gonna catch one bigger than that. It was still amazing time catching 4-pounders. And I think today was a lesson in what I've been preaching to you guys and what I've been told, and what I'm learning more than anything is the draw power of those big baits. Joe got a couple good ones on the swim jig and the chatterbait, but the cool thing was not only was that swim bait getting big bites, it was actually getting more bites than a little bait, which is something that you would think was out of the ordinary. But you put that big gliding lazy swim bait in front of those fish and they see it, they can't freaking resist it. It draws fish from so much further, and it's something they're not seeing a million of. We've talked to several guys that are just struggling their ass off today. The guys out here aren't catching any fish, and we're whacking them. Of course, we got some frogfish too, super sick. But we have 3 hours left, 2 to 3 hours left to fish today. We're gonna head to another lake, a lake that we've heard is not fishing well, but we've heard that about every lake so far, and I feel like we've caught them pretty decent at every single lake. So we're gonna run there real quick, hopefully get another video before the end of the night, because we have word that it's about 20 degrees and miserably cold in Nebraska. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I want you guys to comment down below if you learned something from this video, or tell me what you think is most interesting about the bite we had today. I want to hear from you guys. So thank you so much for watching this. I'm out of here. Peace.
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine.
I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine.